Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to my channel for the love of. If you are joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the time to click on this Yankee Candle wax melt review. I guess I keep wanting to call them wax melts. They're easy melt cups, but Yankee Candle Spring Brunch wax melt review. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back guys. So this is my second video of the new year and we're already getting into spring. Can't believe it. Yankee already put out some of their spring stuff, mainly this collection, this Spring Brunch Collection. I think even before Christmas, I started seeing stuff trickle in. Bath & Body Works obviously is starting to put out spring items. I just did a review on that. So I've been wanting to dive into the Spring Brunch Collection. There's some really exciting fragrances. I was not able to get a hold of all the ones I wanted. So before I dive into the review, I'm going to try to keep this quick. I'm going to read you guys some of the other fragrances that are part of this collection that I was not able to get a hold of yet. The store I went to before Christmas, they had a couple of the wax melts out, and then during semi-annual sale, they gradually got more, but they didn't have candles out yet, which is fine because I was going to try the melt cups first because I love the melt cups, and with the candles, you kind of never know. But let me read you the other fragrances before I dive into the ones that I got and the ones that I'm going to review for you today. So one of the fragrances I really wish they had gotten in was Belgian Waffles. Tina Divalicious did a review on the melt cups and Belgian Waffles was one of the ones he talked about. He said it was more of a vanilla-y type scent, and I guess it wasn't, you know, I guess we're all expecting pumpkin pecan waffles. I still want to try it, so we'll see. But if you guys are looking for a review on that one, Tina Divalicious does have that in his Spring Brunch review. The other one I really, really wanted, and this is my fault for not grabbing it, Floral Candy. I smelt it in store before Christmas, and I was in Christmas mode, and I just was like, not spring stuff, it's too early. It smelled beautiful. They had it in the melt cups. I passed on it. Week and a half, 2 weeks later, I went to pick up these and they didn't have it. So I will be reviewing that one. I loved it on cold, so I can't wait to melt that one. The other one I was excited about was Sweet Morning Rose. I love a good rose scent. I love Rose Water and Ivy, Pink Petal Tea Cake. The Bath & Body Works love Rose Vanilla. Beautiful scents, so I can't wait to try that one out. When I do, when I'm able to get my hands on them, I'll do a review for you. And I'm looking at my iPad. I have everything screenshotted that I'm going to talk about if you guys see me looking down. I think that is it for this collection. I saw a few other fragrances. There's Alfresco Afternoon. It's like a dark, not really a dark green. It's more of like a Kelly green. I smelt it in store. It's a very clean, fresh scent, if I'm remembering it correctly. There's a handful of others, but I believe all of like the floral type ones are all part of that Spring Brunch collection. And I'm seeing that there's some other ones trickling in. So just so you guys know, it seems that they're all available online if I'm not mistaken. So if you're interested in any of these, call your local store or check out online. And it does seem that the Walmarts and the Bed Bath & Beyonds and the stores that carry Yankee Candle, Kohl's, get their launches in earlier than the stores, which I think is kind of crazy. So if you don't have a Yankee near you and you don't want to, do the whole online thing, try Kohl's or Walmart. It never hurts. So let's dive into the ones I got. I have 3 of them for you today. I have melted all of these so I can kind of speak to the throw and all that jazz. Let's start off with the one I was kind of on the fence about. It's called Moonlit Blossoms. It's this very dark purple. It almost looks like a fall type color, doesn't it? Even the packaging, it kind of, to me, it looks like fall or an autumn type, I guess, coloring on there. It's a very heavy, warm scent. Let me read you the notes per Yankee's website. Because of all of them, this is the one that had me stumped the most on what these notes could be. It's a very perfumey, heavy, kind of musky type floral. Different than anything. It almost feels like it has like an amber or like a warm incense type note to it. I chunked it up, put it in my wax warmer, and then I actually melted it. You can see it's a little bit lower than they normally come. I chunked it up and put some pieces in my Scentsy warmer. I couldn't smell it too much. It was in an open concept, so it wasn't throwing. So I put it in my little hot plate warmer and just melted the actual melt cup. and that was in the bedroom. It still didn't have a crazy throw. I could smell it, but I would say of all the ones I've melted, of the 3 I got that I'm showing you today, this one was the lightest, which is interesting because on cold, it's kind of the strongest. Let me read you the notes for Moonlit Blossom. So the notes for Moonlit Blossom are blackberry, pomegranate, jasmine, ylang ylang, lavender, powdery musk, and amber. There's something about all of those scents combined together that it's just different, you guys. And I'm all about a really good, warm, like, you know, sensual amber, cashmere glow type scent. This is different. If you do not like warm amber type fragrances, you won't like this one. I just can't see anyone liking this one. And the fact that it's called Moonlight Blossoms, I can see it does have hints of floral, but it's definitely a very warm, kind of like dark, sultry type fragrance. Almost like this is almost like a body care type fragrance. I think it'd be pretty for the bedroom. I did like it, but it just, for the melt cups, it wasn't crazy strong, which is good because it's a heavier scent. Would I repurchase this one again? Probably not. And I just don't think this is going to blend with any floral type spring fragrances I'll be burning in the new year. So that's Moonlight Blossoms right there. The next one, this one was really, really good. I'm pretty much almost, this is the Strawberry White Bellini, pretty much out of it already. So I chunked it up, put it in my warmer. I also, before I chunked it up, did a little test run on it on the hot plate where I melted the whole cup. You guys, if you like peach Bellini, champagne toast, any of those just bright fruity fragrances, I really, really think you'll like this. It's kind of a candied strawberry fragrance. It smells like a effervescent-y fruit juice. It really just smells like a very effervescent-y cocktail fruit juice drink. Let me read you the notes of the Strawberry White Bellini. So the notes for Strawberry White Bellini are traces of strawberry, pineapple, juicy orange, mango, peach nectar, and chilled champagne and sugar. How interesting. It has pineapple in it. So that's what kind of, there was another super fruity note that I couldn't identify. I haven't read these notes till I'm reading them out loud to you. I can definitely get the pineapple. I feel like if you liked Pineapple Luau from Bath & Body Works, you would really like this one. Would I purchase this again? Yeah, absolutely. It was relatively strong. When I was melting the entire cup, it filled up the whole room. When I chunked it up and put it in the warmer, I have a little piece in my small little tart warmer, my little tea light tart warmer, and then I have the rest in my Scentsy. It's throwing pretty decently, not as strong as when you melt the entire thing, of course. I would purchase it again, but it just, it's kind of summery. I'm burning it right now, or melting it rather, along with champagne toast and peach Bellini, so it pairs really nicely. It has that effervescent-y type note, but I think it's a little more along the lines of a summery type fragrance. Really, really pretty though. I may, obviously I have no idea what I'm going to be burning this summer other than my traditional lemon scents, but I might revisit this in the summer. Now the one that I was most excited about, that I really, really like, that I know I can absolutely use with any of my like light florals and everything I'll probably be burning / melting next month, was Blush Bouquet. It's so pretty and strong, really, really strong. If you don't like strong florals, you might not like this one. I did not chunk this one up. So I haven't chunked it up and put it in my Scentsy or any of my other warmers. I just did the standard kind of hot plate where I melted the entire unit. But you guys, it filled the entire bedroom and was like wafting out into the living room. Really, really beautiful, strong yet soft floral fragrance. That's Blush Bouquet. Look at how pretty that is. Let me read you the notes of Blush Bouquet. So the notes for Blush Bouquet are cherry blossom, peony, sweet pea, lily, and amber. I am not a huge fan of cherry blossom type fragrances. So if you aren't a fan of cherry blossom, don't let that note deter you. The amber and then kind of that warmth, it's lightly powdery, It has a little bit of a warmth to it. It's not like a fresh cut roses type floral. Definitely has that powdery kind of perfume-esque scent, not as much as the Moonlight Blossoms, but it has that mixed with just these really pretty blend of various florals. If it was straight up cherry blossom, I don't think I would care for it. I'm not a huge cherry blossom fan, but the blend that they have with this, it's very beautiful. So I feel like if you are a floral fan and you like more of those powdery type fragrances, you might enjoy Blush Bouquet. Really, really versatile. I feel like you could use this alongside, you know, Rosewater and Ivy. You could use this alongside Pink Petal Tea Cake. You could burn this with most any other fragrance. Even Yankee Candle has that, is it Fresh Cut Roses, the pink one that's like really, really beautiful rosewater type fragrance. That would even pair well with this. They kind of balance each other out. Very beautiful scent. Will I be repurchasing this one again? Yes, I absolutely will. I would probably buy this one in candle form just to kind of see how it throws. I might try the smooth wax, the 2-wick candle instead of the jar of this, just because this, while it was strong, you know how sometimes in candle form that's not always the case, so we'll see. I would buy this in candle form, and I really want to try Floral Candy and melt that down for you guys to do a review when I'm able to get my hands on it. So you guys, that's all I have for today. I was super excited about this collection. I wish I could have gotten more. If I'm able to get my hands on them, I'll do an Instagram post, and I'll most definitely do a video follow-up as soon as I'm able to melt them. So you guys, that is it for me today. If you guys have used, melted, or burned any of the new fragrances from Yankee Candle's Brunch Collection, or any of their spring candles for that matter, comment down below. Let me know which ones are your favorites. So you guys, that is it for me today. As always, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, an awesome evening, an awesome weekend, whatever time it is you're watching this video. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.